Good morning, beautiful people. It's Deanna, your face stylist, and I am here to talk about Sisterlocks this morning. I am in need and I am in search for people who want to receive the information that I am giving out there. And I want you to find me. So I'm putting it out there so that when you see this video and my voice resonates with you, you know that I am who you should be listening to for this particular subject and maybe a little bit more. Okay. For those of you that do not know me, please like and subscribe and turn on your notifications right now. I'm Deanna, your face stylist. I am the owner of Melvira's Hair Studio, located here in Tucson, Arizona. I am a mentor. I am an educator. I am a salon owner. I am a professional singer, a wife, and a soon-to-be mother. And I really enjoy sharing my experiences with you guys as a young entrepreneur. So today I want to talk about Sisterlocks. I had a dream last night and I was asleep. Of course I was asleep because I was dreaming, right? And the dream was about me working at some new hair salon, and there was and while I was working at the salon, there was a there was an installation that needed to take place and I needed help with it, but for whatever reason I couldn't get there because some crazy stuff was going on that I couldn't remember in the dream. But I remember the lady in the dream telling me, you know what, we got somebody else that is going to help with the installation, and then you can come and finish it up later, right? So I guess I was like cool or whatever, but I just remember in the dream I got so mad because when I did finally make it to the lady that was helping with the installation that I had to do, the client's head was so messed up. The grid was all off. Those of you that know about Sisterlocks, you know that you really want your grid to be on point because that's what it is all about. And it made me so mad that I couldn't even keep sleeping. So I got up, started cooking and cleaning, and like I was like really, really pissed about this grid in my dream, right? So, anyways, it led me to get up and talk to you guys about Sisterlocks. I started doing Sisterlocks here in Tucson, Arizona. I want to say in 2014, yeah, almost 5 years ago, almost about 4 or 5 years ago. I was super, super blessed to have a client that had Sisterlocks, and she had been my hair color client for years. And then she got tired of driving to Phoenix to get her Sisterlocks done because she wanted someone here in Tucson. And I did not want to invest the $1,500 into the Sisterlocks because I just felt like, ma'am, I don't have $15,000 to just drop on a class right now. I didn't have that mindset of investing into my future the way that I do now, right? So she said, I'll pay for the class for you. I was like, cool. And as soon as she said that, I was right up at her house going to get that check. Whatever else information she had for me, I was there. That next September, I think she gave me the check in August and September. I was in California going to go take the Sisterlock class. At the time, I was very, very blessed to have Joanne Cornwell teach the class to me herself. And it was a great experience at the time to interact with the Sisterlock company. And I was very, very proud for years that I was Tucson's very first certified Sisterloctician. I want to say I was Tucson's first trainee, but I could be wrong. But I know for sure that I was Tucson's first certified Sisterloctician because Miss Cornwell told me herself. And so that was my promotional ticket. I was telling everybody all on social media, every single where I went, hey, 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 this is Melvira's Hair Studio, the home of Tucson's first Sisterloctician, and I took so much pride in it. And it was great because from that, I won't say I birthed. That sounds a little bit cocky, like I'm God or something. But I will say that my influence has brought Sisterlocks to be more of a dominant hairstyle here in Tucson, Arizona. it's still a lot of girls here that will go all the way to Phoenix to get their hair done, but I got some clients that will come from Phoenix to come and see me. Okay. After I got my Sisterlock certification, I know of at least one, two, three. If I'm not mistaken, there may be more, but I know of at least three ladies that I know personally that went and got the Sisterlock either training or certification. One of them being my client, one of them being a colleague or beauty industry peer who is doing great things here in Tucson. And another one being one of my stylists that work with me at my salon. So I was just super, super geeked about Sisterlocks, and I'm talking about I was making money. I'm doing Sisterlocks every other week, but I had ran into a couple of problems, and now I understand. When I first started doing Sisterlocks, I understand now why so many women start doing Sisterlocks and they're all into doing it, and then they do enough of the Sisterlocks to establish a clientele of retitans, and then after that they like, I ain't doing no more establishments. I can't, I don't, I won't, I will not. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because establishments ain't no joke, okay? You can set an establishment in somebody's head and not do it correctly and it be hell, okay? Sisterlocks has done such a good job of setting a standard for this grid and the things that they have in place as far as the patterns and stuff like that, that oftentimes if clients run into a really, really good sisterloctician, they are either going to get educated on how you're not doing it right, or they are going to go and do it themselves. They can go and take Sisterlock classes as well, which is really, really great. But me, myself, personally, I have just become pregnant with child, and I have decided I am not doing any more establishments until after I have my baby. Okay. So I'm really, really happy. And oh yes, there is one more sister loctician here in Tucson, but she actually got certified like overseas. She used to work with me, but now she's like doing her own thing, which is cool too. I wish her the best. But there are sister locticians here in Tucson. But I will say, if you are considering to become a sister loctician, please know and understand that you will have to push yourself in the beginning to get your clientele. You may not get paid exactly what you may think that your worth is for doing them itty bitty sister locks, because like this is one regular thick braid. This is about this could easily be 7 or 8 sister locks, okay? And so I am a fan of getting paid what you are worth. So if you come to me to get sister locks, it is not going to be, you know, a $400 job. It might not be an $800 job. If you come to me to get Sisterlocks and I'm coming in on my day off and I'm working with you 6 hours a day, I do charge appropriately for my time for Sisterlocks. For me personally, I charge per hour. So I can't give you a price as to how much your Sisterlocks. I can give you a like an estimate of about what it would cost. And at Melvira's Hair Studio, when we do our Sisterlocks, up to 4 inches, I think, covers you for if we tag team it. There's 2 of us in the salon right now, and we tag team the Sisterlocks to ensure that we can get you done in an appropriate amount of time when we do establishments. But we do also let you know that we don't work no time, no more do we work past 6 hours. So that means if you're going to come in and get your Sisterlocks done, then you need to know that we're not going to work past 6 hours, whatever day it may be. And if we're coming in on our day off, then you need to know that's only going to be 6 hours, because for me, my eyes and my wrist gets tired because I've been braiding hair since I can remember. And I end up, my wrist, my carpal tunnel starts acting up when I work past 6 hours, and my eyes get tired. And it's 6 hours, you know, it's almost a full work day. You're standing down hunched over doing the same repetitive motion over and over again. Now, there are some sister locticians out there that will work for you 10, 12, 15 hours. I don't want to do that, but I will tell you that right away so that if you feel like it's something that you don't want to work with, you can go to the Sisterlocks website and find you another sister loctician. I have found that some of my Sisterlock clients have had some breakage, and I just cannot find what the meaning for that is. Sometimes I have Sisterlock ladies that have had Sisterlocks for 4 or 5 years, and they may have 1 or 2 Sisterlocks just pop off out of nowhere where their hair is going thinner. And for the most part, it's happening in my older ladies that are seasoned women, and I believe that maybe their hair follicles are aging out, But that's a whole nother hair loss subject that we could talk about at another time. But back to the Sisterlocks. These are just some things that you should think about when you're becoming a sister loctician and you want to invest that $1,500 in yourself. I think that the class is super, super awesome. I think that you will make your money back off of at least your first 3 heads whenever you come back from Sisterlocks. But I do want you to be aware, the company is not always prompt in responding to your messages and voicemails. It seems as though they may be understaffed. I've had some very, very questionable experiences with them that has led me not to pursue a lot of their continuing education classes. And I'm trying my best to put the information out there without putting all the information out there. But I do still do Sisterlocks here in Tucson, Arizona. Currently, I'm still on the Sisterlocks website. We are still selling Sisterlock products at Melvira's Hair Studio. And I do still do retightenings, but I will not be doing any more retightenings until probably sometime in March 2020, after my body has healed from having the baby, and after I've figured out my life with a child. So anyways, those are just some things for you guys to think about when it comes to Sisterlocks. It is a very, very big investment. I was blessed for somebody to invest in me and to believe in me enough to say, you know what, I will pay for you to go take the Sisterlock class. And I did have to pay her back, but it was interest free, and she knew that it was an investment because now she ain't got to spend her time driving back and forth to Phoenix every 6 to 8 weeks for a flaky sister loctician. And you'll do so good doing Sisterlocks because there's so many girls that are doing Sisterlocks that's 45 minutes late for their appointments, and then the lady's already gonna have to be sitting there with you for 4 hours to get their dang on retightening done. And then in the beginning, you're slower at Sisterlocks, but if you keep doing it, you will get faster and faster and faster. I really, really like them because it's a consistent clientele. It's a secure clientele. I know that as soon as I establish somebody with Sisterlocks, they are going to come back in 6 to 8 weeks. I try my best to still implement the Sisterlock morals and standards that I learned at the class to the best of my ability. But like I said, I don't take the continuing education classes just because of past history that I've had with them in scheduling and attending events, and those events just not following through when they were stated to follow through. And I'm like, I can't. I got a whole business to run. I can't be driving to places and then classes don't take places and whatnot and things like that. But if you're looking to invest in your Sisterlock, starting a Sisterlock clientele, I will say that they are doing a great job of giving women with textured hair a way to support their families, and to make money and to start their own in-house and in-salon businesses. You don't have to be in a salon to do Sisterlock. So shout out to my Sisterlock clients located here in Tucson, Arizona. If you are looking to have your Sisterlocks retightened, we are doing establishments, but my colleague Alishba is actually working on the establishments right now. and she just does it a little bit at a time. And I will not be jumping into tag team with her or do any establishments of my own until about March 2020. You can reach us at 520-721-3133, or you can also request your Sisterlock consultation at www.melvirushairstudio. I thank you for listening. Please subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications. You guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next video.